Hi guys, so I'm going to do a review of a really nice fall eye palette for those of you who are budget conscious this year. I know that this is still available because I just saw it at like my Walgreens the other day. It's the Wet n Wild Fergie palette in Center Stage Collection Photo Op Eyeshadow. Oh, the color is Desert Festival. Okay, so it's the Wet n Wild Fergie line. They come in these little square palettes. I really like how it comes in this little square palette. I bought these when it was like buy one, get one 50% off. So, and you know, drugstore, you can always kind of find that. One of the things I don't like about it is it just stays up like that. I guess not that big of a deal. I guess I'd rather it kind of flung back so I can really get into the eyeshadows. But I'll tell you what I have on my eye today. So today, what I did was I used this color, and they are not individually named. I just lost the sponge applicator. Oh well. So what I did was I used this on my in my transition area. It's like I would say the difference between it and this is sort of like a lighter orange. I think you can see a little bit better now. And this is a brighter. So this is my transition color. I did this as a brow highlight. I did this to smoke out the corner. What I did was, I always do this. I kind of take a smoky color and do sort of like a crescent area. And then I just blow it out in my eye. And then what I did was I kind of took a combination of this really dark orange and then this white one, and did sort of like a real pop on the center of my eye to kind of brighten things up. And then I paired it up, if you want to kind of finish off and get a similar look. I paired it off with what I thought were really nice colors. I used a black eyeliner. I just used one of my Tarte black eyeliners. Is one of my favorite. It's a felt tip, kind of like that. These are my fave. They last so long. They are gumazing. Super gumazing. And then I used my Anastasia Tightline. I used a combination of mascaras. I used the Lorac Super Cobra for a mascara. And then I also used, where's the eyeliner? Here it is. This came in my glossy box this month. Yeah, glossy box, yeah. And I'll kind of like show you. This is one of those ones that you sharpen eventually, but I want to kind of get a close up. Do you see the green that's in there? I took this and just put it. I did my black eyeliner, and then I did the green over top, and then when I put the green over top, I kind of decided that I wanted to fine line a little bit more, so I put a little bit more black close to the lash line, and then I did my Anastasia Tightline. So because I don't know if I've kind of gone through this with you guys before, but I have a hard time. This isn't my Tightliner, this is my Anastasia Brow Gel. I have a hard time, no, I don't have a hard time tightlining. I could tightline like nobody's business, but when I tightline, because I wear contacts, it was really like I would put my makeup on, have my contacts in, and like I'd be driving, and like a big sort of like whatever the material that eyeliner is made out of, which obviously has like a fat in it, I would have like a big cloud over my contact lens. Not good when you're driving. But this little wonderful thing, which looks like this, and it's kind of crazy, and it takes quite a while to get used to. You just kind of like put it in there and wiggle, and it tightlines for you. Is it perfect? Is it as perfect as using an eyeliner? I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it does a really good job for me. So I'm happy with it. So that is my review of the eye look that I came up with using the Wet n Wild Fergie palette, Desert Festival. The if this helps you, it's A029 Desert Festival. It is the Wet n Wild Fergie Center Stage Collection Photo Op Eyeshadow. I'm going to give you a close-up just in case you want some of that information. You can press pause now. If you're looking for this. I know that they carry these in like CVS, Walgreens, everywhere. I don't know which one I bought it at, but I know one thing when it comes to drugstore makeup. I don't buy it unless it's on sale that week. If it's not on sale that week, it's usually on sale like 2 weeks later. I will say this though. I really wanted this palette, so when I found it, I probably would have bought it even if it wasn't on sale. But I think I got this and another palette that's more fall-like. And I think it's super, super pretty. I think that these eyeshadows, just kind of putting this out there, you guys know I'm an eyeshadow addict. There's some oranges in this artist palette. And then there's some orange colors in, let's see, another example, the Kat Von D Monarch palette. These are comparable. Like, no joke. I love those, and I'm not going to stop buying stuff like that. But these colors are just as nice. Now, whether or not it has the same staying power, I'm not sure. I mean, I'll tell you what. If you have that question for me, pose it down below, and I'll answer later on today and see how long. I'll keep this on until the end of the day and see what it looks like at the end of the day. Okay, guys. Bye.